Shen Yu, you lied to me again.
Mommy, I'm sorry. It's because we were naughty and we snuck out to play.
Mommy, it was me. I promised Grandma to go out to have fun. If you want to punish us, then punish me.
Mommy's glad you're okay. But punishment is still necessary. Let's go home first. Those kids, they do look like you when you were little. When I was looking at them, it was like seeing you. When will you bring back 4 grandchildren for me? Then I'll be smiling even in my dreams. After what happened in Leaf Village, you decided you'd never get married again. Your grandpa was so worried even when he was dying. Do you still remember that?
Could it be her? Those kids, what's going on?
Who are you? You scared me.
We are the 4 kids. And their mom, where are they?
Your wife and kids, they have been gone for a long time. You're the husband. What took you so long?
I'm not.
You're the father of those 4 kids, right? They left a student ID here. Please take it back.
That's strange. In the kid's name Shen Gao Gao, why is it written here as Shen Tian Tian?
Wow, Tian Tian, you're amazing. You got the top grade again.
My brother is the best. Keep it down. Our youngest brother is the best.
Shen Tian, you must have cheated in the exam. My mom hired me the best tutor. I didn't even get all the answers right. But you didn't go to cram school. How could you get them all right? All delivery guys are dirty and smelly. You and your brother are the rats in the sewer. You must have cheated.
My mommy is a delivery girl, but she never steals or robs. How can you say that about my mom?
Shen Lele! How dare you push me? Do you know how much this sweater costs? Your mom can't afford it, even if she works for 1 month.
What's going on?
Teacher, Shen Lele beat up someone.
Teacher! It was Zhang Xiaodu who first scolded my mom. He said my brother was cheating in the exam, and he also said that our family like rats. Teacher! I didn't cheat! My mom is a great mother!
Shen Tiantian, your brother violated school rules and beat up the classmate. And you, as his older brother, not only didn't stop him, you even helped him target your classmate. Now, I will cancel your exams qualification. And the top students in our class is Zhang Qiaotou.
Teacher, why did you do that? Zhang Xiaodu is so bad at his studies.
Just because Zhang Qiaotou is a good student with good grades and manners. Also, Zhang Qiaotou's parents donate 2 million yuan to the school. What can your mom donate to the school? Will she donate a delivery that doesn't charge for her job? Sir, this is Shen Tiantian, the student you're looking for. That's his twin brother, Shen Lele. They also have an older brother who looks exactly the same, and his name is Shen Kao Kao. He's in another class in the same grade.
Brother, it's Daddy. Don't call him Daddy. He's not nice to Mommy. And he wants to separate Dabao from us. We won't acknowledge him.
You're just in time, Mrs. Director. Shen Tiantian and Shen Lele bullied their classmate, and they even beat him up in the public. I suggest that their exam results should be cancelled and punish them with a week's cleanup.
It was me who hit them, not my brother. Why did you cancel his grade?
See, Mrs. Director? They're so naughty. How dare they talk back to their teacher in public? Shen Lele hit Zhang Qiaotou to tears. A few days ago, Zhang Qiaotou's mom donated 2 million yuan to the school. If his mom knows about this, then we... Shen Tiantian, even your grades are good, but your behavior isn't. If you don't want to get your grades cancelled, then call your mom. Tell her to apologize to Zhang Qiaotou.
You must apologize on your knees.
Yes, that's right. Kneeling is the most honest way to apologize.
Kneeling, Mr. Director, is this a discipline in your school? Ask the student to kneel when there is a problem.
Hey, sir. This is our school's business. As an outsider, you better stay out of it. Mrs. Wang, call his mom and tell her to come to school. Single-parent families always have so many problems.
Shen Tiantian, your mom is also a delivery girl. Teacher, why don't you order a meal? Then ask his mom to deliver it to school.
Yes, good idea. This is good.
Outsiders. Is the student's parents as outsider?
Are you Shen Tiantian's parent? Who dares to bully my son?
Mom, Shen Tiantian plagiarized on his test. Shen Lele didn't allow me to tell the teacher he even hit me.
Mrs. Lu, we've just decided to cancel Shen Lele's grade as a punishment. Is that enough? How dare you push my son? You two little bastard, come over here and apologize on your knees. Otherwise, I will have you both kicked off the school.
Who do you want to kneel down? Who do you want to kick out?
Who are you? I suggest you to stay away from me. Otherwise, I will deal with you two.
We're not bastards. We have our mommy.
You're not bastard? Then do you know who your father is?
You're our daddy.
Yes, I'm their father. What are you gonna do to me?
What? You're their parent? So you are the father of these two little bastards? Well, good. Then the three of you, get down on your knees and apologize to me. Otherwise, I will have my husband punish you. My husband is the senior executive of the Shi group. He can crush you as easily as crushing an ant.
The Shi group? What a coincidence. I also work here.
His seat and his shoes are not branded. I suppose they're just a bunch of knockoffs. He must be a stinking worker too. A loser. How can you compare yourself to my husband? My husband is a senior executive with $1,000,000 a year. Sir, lack of impatience will spoil a great plans. You better get down on your knees and apologize, or your kids will lose their schooling, and you will lose your job.
Daddy, you can't kneel.
Okay, Daddy won't do that. Ah, who dares to bully my wife and son? Who dares to bully my wife and son?
Honey, you're finally here. If you don't come any sooner, we would have been bullied to death by this guy.
It's you two bullying my son? How dare you hit my son? Believe it or not, I will beat you to death. Ah!
Hey, honey.
Ah!
Hey, honey. Are you okay? You wait to be fired.
He works in Shi group.
He's just a poor worker. His wife is a poor delivery girl.
A pro worker. I suggest to you to kneel down and apologize to me and kowtow 3 times. Otherwise, I will make you get the hell out of the Shi group.
Why don't you kneel down and apologize now?
Shen Tiantian, so what if your grades are better than mine? You poor workers. Kneel down.
Sir, you better kneel. The poor have to face the reality of being poor. What can you do against the rich people? Shame on you. Sir, you better kneel down now. Making a big deal out of this is not good for anyone.
Tian Tian, Lele, your mommy taught you very well, except for the saying that there is a gold under man's knee. Daddy will teach you another one.
What's that, Daddy?
If people don't offend me, I won't offend them. But if they offend me, I will kill them. Kill me. You want to kill me? Let's see how to do it.
Honey, are you okay? You poor worker. How dare you hit my husband?
A poor worker. How dare you? You... Ah! My hand, Zhang Shan. I give you 10 minutes to beg my son for forgiveness. What's going on? The aggressiveness in his eyes is so real. Is it possible that he's really someone powerful? What's your name? What did you do in Shi group?
Honey, what can he do? He's just a lowly wage earner. Look at his boys. What are they wearing? And his wife is a poor delivery girl. And she used to bring home deliveries left over to eat. Her life is worse than a beggar.
They don't even dare to eat more meat at school. They're like beggars.
It seems that the children in their family have never worn new clothes. Their mom just bought them one outfit at a time. The oldest kid wears it on Mondays, the second one wears it Tuesday. The third one, I'm sorry to say this.
Nonsense. My mom is not like what you said. Daddy, it's not easy for Mommy to earn a living by herself, but she's very nice to us. We got clothes to wear, we had food to eat, and we could go to school. We're actually very happy.
I know. Zhang Shan, you look down on the poor, don't you? fire Zhang Shan and sue them according to the law because she went out scamming and bullying others in the name of Shi Group, harming the company's reputation. Honey, did you hear that? This guy say he's gonna fire me, and he even said he wants the Shi Group to sue me.
Hubby, who does he think he is? President Shi?
My father's surname is indeed Shi. Daddy, are you that Mr. Shi?
Your last name is Shen. Your dad's last name is Shi. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Mr. Shi.
Shen Tianzhen, father, that's enough. Is that how you set an example for your child? If you were Mr. Shi, then I will be Mrs. Shi. The principal told me that I have to be very polite to this man. Could it be that he really is Mr. Shi? Mrs. Wang, the problem is serious. Get the principal over here.
Hey guy, didn't you say that you find someone to fire me? You've made the phone call already, and you also play the role. Why haven't I seen anyone to fire me yet? Huh? Did you see? The general manager of the Shi Group, he can crush 100 poor workmen like you with just one finger. Only this kind of person deserves my respect. Haha. Mr. Feng? What?
Honey, what's wrong with you? Are you not feeling well?
Mr. Shi, it's all my fault. It's all because I'm so stupid. I beg you, don't fire me.
Honey, what are you doing? He's just a poor worker. What, Mr. Shi?
Mr. Shi, I'm so sorry. The bitch doesn't know what he's doing. Let me teach her a lesson. Faster, come here. I sent you here to study, not to bully your classmates. Kneel down and apologize to 2 young masters.
Zhang Shan, what are you doing? You scared my son.
You brat. Can't you take this little suffering? Just now, Mr. Fang called me, and he told me that I've been fired by the company, and they will sue me in court. They asked me to pay 300 million yuan for harming the company's reputation.
What? 300 million yuan? Even if we sold our entire family, we wouldn't be able to come up with 300 million yuan.
Yes, that's true.
Mr. Shi, I'm sorry. It's my fault that I didn't recognize you. I beg you, please don't sue our family. My son can live without food. He can live without studying.
I want food. I want to go to school. Shen Tiantian, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have accused you of plagiarism. Shen Lele, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you a rat. Daddy, would you like to let the Zheng Xiaodu family to do the delivery? My mom does deliveries to feed our family. I'm sure they can do it too. Mommy says all professions have to be respected. They have to learn to respect others.
Did you hear what my son said? Get out of here. Yes, Mr. Shi. I will go to the delivery job right now. I will work hard.
Mr. Shi, so you are really... Mr. Principal! Mr. Principal, that's him. He's making trouble here. Please ask the security guards. Take him out and beat him up. And these 2 kids, since they have such bad tempers, then they shouldn't come to the school anymore. They'd be better off working with their mom as a delivery boys. Mr. Principal, why did you hit me? He's obviously here.
Shut up. Mr. Shi, I'm sorry, Mr. Shi. I'm late.
Are you crazy, Mr. Principal? He's just a poor working man. How can he be Mr. Shi? Don't let him fool you. Mr. Shi, it's our fault that the school has such a teacher. It's our fault. I will take the blame and resign. I hope you and your child won't be absent. Let's go. Hurry up.
It's a shame for the education world to have this kind of person standing front as a teacher. Mr. Shi, I will make an announcement that she will never be allowed to enter the education field again.
Daddy, you do look like us. Are you really our daddy? Actually, our youngest brother looks the most like daddy.
Tian Tian, Lele, I'm sorry for what you have been through. I promise you, no one else would ever bully you like this again.
Daddy, you're so sweet. Are you going to take us away from Mommy? If you take us away, I won't go with you.
Don't worry. Daddy won't take you away from mommy. In order to raise these children, Shen Yu has really sacrificed so much. You guys go ahead. Mr. Shi, I've got the young master's study materials. They will finish school at 11:30 a.m. Should you wait for them here? Yes. In order to raise these children, Shen Yu has really sacrificed too much.
Let go of me! Shelly, help me! Shelly! You don't follow my orders, then you have to face the consequence.